Hi there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and these are 6 awesome Phil Spector productions. As always, the links to the songs are in the comments section below this video. And I was thinking I almost didn't do this because Phil Spector ended up being a very strange and crappy person who killed someone. So, but then as I thought about it, these artists, the 6 different artists here, had nothing to do with that. It wasn't their doing. And these are some good songs of their work and worth lending this week to. So I'm going to start with song number 1, To Know Him Is to Love Him, from the Teddy Bears, which was probably the first main thing that Phil Spector ever did. He was one of the Teddy Bears, and I believe he wrote the song. And I can't think of the woman who sang it, but just a beautiful, clean vocal with the to know him is to love him, and I do. Great. Wonderful piece of a classic. I mean, very few people don't know that song. And it is song number 1, To Know Him Is to Love Him, from the Teddy Bears. Song number 2 is I Love How You Love Me, as sung by the Paris Sisters. Sort of almost like a part 2 to that song. And again, a really kind of beautiful, clean vocal. The vocals are really what carry it much more than the arrangement. I mean, the arrangement's fine, but the Paris Sisters really just had a nice sound. Uh, and that's song number 2, I Love How You Love Me. Song number 3 is Walking in the Rain, by the Ronettes. I could maybe sometime I just need to do a whole week of Ronnie Spector songs because she was just a fabulous vocalist. Wonderful style to what she did. A lot of character to her voice, and it's the big wall of sound production, especially here on Walking in the Rain. But it serves the song well. It serves the song very well. And that's song number 3, Walking in the Rain, from the Ronettes. So song number 4, Unchained Melody, from the Righteous Brothers. A lot of people have done it. That's still the version, as far as I'm concerned. Uh, spot on. Spot on vocals. You know, honest, urgent, powerful, beautifully melodic, emotional. Very well done. Song number 4, Unchained Melody, from the Righteous Brothers. Taking a bit of a left turn here, moving forward a bit. Song number 5 is Wah Wah, from George Harrison. So it's from the All Things Must Pass album, full of great songs, and of course noted for My Sweet Lord. But Wah Wah, first off, I love that guitar line, and it just has a nice feel. I always enjoyed this song. I remember, I forget if it was my brother or sister that had it on vinyl, but I used to listen to that particular track all the time. It's got a nice feel. Harrison was in a really solid spot, just post Beatles. And Wah Wah is a wonderful piece of music. So that's song number 5, Wah Wah, from George Harrison. And so, I mean, this is a real Kellogg's variety pack because song number 6 is Rock and Roll High School, from the Ramones. Rock and Roll High School. Which, by the way, was the last album that Phil Spector ever produced. That was that. Evidently, he didn't like working with them. They didn't like working with him. They all found it very difficult. But the Ramones end up sounding pretty much just like the Ramones always do, to be honest with you. But it's a fine little slice of urgent, punky. I believe that was 1979 or 80. I want to say 79, I think is correct, but I could be wrong. If you see me and I was wrong, you can feel free to slap me. But it's a good combination of punk, pop, and rock. I mean, it really is. The Ramones, when they were at the top of their game, they were at the top of their game, and it's just a great song, great piece of music. So that's song number 6, Rock and Roll High School, from the Ramones. This was 6 awesome Phil Spector productions. I will see you next week. I love you all. Take care. I hope that you had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrated Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye.